This is probably one of my favorite steps of sourdough, and it's also another little magic trick. So what we're doing right now is we're moving from the bulk fermentation stage to shaping. Or if you don't have time to shape, just throw that bowl into the fridge. It can cold ferment and it's not that big of a deal. When it's time, you're gonna just come back and do this step of shaping. What I'm doing right now is laminating the dough. I'm just gently pulling it aside. And a quick side note, the dough recipe we're following makes 2 loaves. So if you have the recipe, then you're only gonna have 1 loaf to do this with. But we have 2 loaves, so this is what we're doing. This is shaping. So we've gone from laminating to rolling it up into a ball, and I'm going to be pushing that dough away from me and scooping it back towards myself like that little hand motion. This is the magic trick. You're gonna see this dough go from being kind of a sticky dough, and it's kind of shiny in coloring. So this dough on the left is a little bit shiny. The dough on the right looks more matte in color. And yes, I accidentally just poked my finger through the dough. It happens, no big deal, it'll shape just fine. But what we're doing is we're building tension in this dough. We want the tension so it holds its shape and creates those nice round loaves. And you get this by using a banneton. Do you need a banneton? No, I have a solution, but I like to use bannetons to hold their shapes. And then these are gonna go into the fridge. I line my banneton with rice flour to keep them from sticking. And then I'm just gonna cover with saran wrap and they go into the fridge